All right, let's see. Come on. Yep, it's gone. All right, we're gonna have to talk with Beepot. The bot I'm using, Beepot, has done a great job of creating a modern system overlay manager. Now, before I was using the overlay as a web browse source that I could trigger events and sounds from it. And the overlay had nothing on it, so it was just a transparent thing. So apparently, now that they have done the refactor, there is some kind of thing there as an element that's just a 0. I don't know what it is. It may be just a random element that they have pushed to everything as a jumping off point or something. I don't know. But now that overlay that I'm using only for audio has a 0 on it, and it just stays there. So yeah. All right. Anyway. Right, let's see. Do you have any titanium?
Was there? May I be of service?
Yeah. Yes.
By all means.
By all means. Resources. You don't have titanium. All right. So let's go get some. Because we're gonna need titanium. Yeah, now we know. I really need to spend tomorrow, if I can. If I don't have a lot of work at work, I'm gonna spend a lot of time to basically
I am in the mood for
go and fix all the Beepot overlay stuff, because there's so much more to do. Hello. Good? Okay.
Pressure normalizing, undocking complete.
Right. Also, hi Titan. Mimas, Titan, in Titan. Right, so resources. Alright, let's go to a place of lead. Hello.
another perfect landing. 10 out of 10.
Excellent. Great landing. Exit. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's an extreme planet. God damn it. It's an extreme planet, so no titanium from me as a source. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do this some other time. There's no reason to do this now. If I find titanium, so be it. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here. Wireless erasure. Oh, improved conditions. Fine. That's all. Lead. That is water. That's... I'm gonna go fight some pirates in hopes that I can unlock tungsten. Fuck. There's tungsten here. Scan the ores for the XP. I know what you mean, yes, but I'm waiting for the mission to appear for me to scan a planet. I have scanned a lot until I realized that scanning a planet in its entirety can be offered as a mission. So I'm basically, because I want that XP as well. So I'm doing a lot of missions from the board, and a lot of those are to scan the planet, and I'm using that system as extra XP from that. if it makes sense. Good call. There are so few planets in the game. Look, there are only 1,000. Alright? There are only 1,000. Actually, I made an Excel sheet. Did ya? Tell me about it. I love Excel. What's in it? What did you do it for? There's like 687 planets and 1,001 moons. Okay, that's more... Is that... Alright, you're a colonist. Alright. You're a colonist, which means that everything here belongs to someone. And if I do anything, I'm gonna be stealing. Like this. Oh no, it's not. What? Alright. Hi. And how did you... Wait, how did you excel this? I mean... What do you mean you didn't excel with that? Sealant. It's fine. Impact drivers. The hell? Where's the entrance? That's the entrance. Why don't you do all the system one for settlements and the vendors, shipyards, planets with fauna, flora, and which can be produced without host farm? Okay. I mean, if you're feeling generous and want to share, the hell is all this? Bolstering. 2 max out items that can be banked while hacking. Okay. That I don't know about this system. Work in progress, obviously. It's okay. Let me be right back. Well, ain't that a lovely picture that I've left you with? Jesus Christ. Oh, that's any better. Alright, crate stick. Let's open. Why don't people lock their lockboxes? Like, fuck. Lock your lockboxes, people. Smoked coffee. Yogurt! Didn't have, it's my first yogurt. Again,
If
not
you're
locking.
overloaded, we should stop and prioritize
Shut
what
up,
we're
Sarah.
carrying.
Dearest. Succulents. Synapse. That's not how it should float. And this. That's it. I think that's all. I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, that. Hi. Where are you? Oh, that. And the fridge. Hello. White wine, red ale, milk, and spaghetti carbonara. Nice. Where are you? Granola mix. Alright. Who's coming? Check this when you got time. Awesome. Which Discord? Oh, the Discord. The Discord. That's it. Pending. There you go. Accepto. Awesome. Thank you. Excellent. I will study this very well. Thank you very, very much. So I left you. There she is. She didn't leave me. She loves me. Alright. Fuck this. This doesn't have anything I want. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully I will get some lockboxes there and some combat. By the way, what's my... Why do I still am overloaded? Because of the misc I'm carrying, that's why. That's part of it at least. But also I have too many weapons and I have a lot of these. Alright, how far away is my ship? Pretty far. Pretty far. Alright, tell you what. This object has permanence. This game has permanence, right? This game has permanence, which means if I drop this, I don't want to drop this. Let's mass that. We're dropping this. We're dropping this, I said, thank you. And then we're dropping this, and I'm dropping that. Alright, let's drop this as well. Thank you. And them. And these. And them. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, this is fine. Let's test the permanence in this game. My ship. Yes. Putting food in your stomach makes it weightless. True. But it's not enough. I need like 10 kilos. I'm not gonna eat 10 kilos of food. Even though I know what you're going for. And haha. Right. My inventory. Misc. Store everything. I need to check back the DGs. Not that. Did I also put my... Yeah, alright. So, Ecliptic, Misk. I need back my DG thingies. Thank you. I need my Freestar Deputy badge. That's it. Alright. Then my inventory. What else? I can put all the resources there and all the books. Not that. Alright. Then all the food. Bacon. Persuasion I don't need. That I don't need. I wasn't gonna say anything. Yeah, you were. I know the type. You want to say everything. Back. Don't do that. These, though, yes. All the butter, yes. Yes. No. That's good for oxygen preservation, if we need that. That's also XP gain, like that, for some reason. Tranquility gives you experience. Chunks, all the chunks. Bye. Lemon, lime, orange. Yeah, fun. And now we're going to the normal stuff. Alright. These are the... Oh, they're the light ones. Alright. Oh, where are we? 103. That should be fine. So, if I get out... I'm deeply offended by the accurate description of my personality.
One serious puncture, and you're done.
Right. So, what else new? How do you like my ship? My ship is awesome. I like my ship a lot. It's the best ship around. In case we didn't say it well enough. It's the best ship around. It's a very nice ship. See? It's awesome. I like it. Especially the guns from back here that it shoots straight. Just about there. It shoots there and it shoots there. Missing everything here. But apparently it doesn't matter. I saw some builds that had them in row and they were all firing and they were all fine. So line of sight for the shot doesn't matter. Sure. It's quite a holder. Yes, it is. Although I've seen some really big holders reaching 10,000 cargo. And that, yeah, that was very impressive. But I also don't have any skills in cargo hauling. There are skills that give you, at the tier 4, it gives you 50% of the stated volume. That's what I call a good start, exactly. It's a very good start. I feel like I am at the start of the game. This is not nowhere near middle. This is still start of the game. Oops, titanium. Hi. So yeah, I don't have any skills in ship piloting. I don't have any skills in ship fighting, in cargo holding, in ship engineering, nothing. Oh, it's green now. Really? Yes, it would be green because that's the one I picked up. Ha! Cool way to find it. Cool way to find it. Right. Let's see if the items I drop are gonna be there. Unintended big smart. Exactly. There they are. Wow. Excellent. Let's go there. Hopefully we're gonna have a fight, as I said. Right now my next goal for skill is to open up the lockpicking. I have like 2 more, something like that. 2 more novice locks to open because I cannot open anything else. I didn't really. There's another titanium, and there's another titanium. This works remarkably well. Wow. Wow. You seem like you need more structure in your life. Good thing there's one nearby. How the fuck you can fire off this? You must be like super intelligent. I don't know. Wheat like that doesn't come easy. What the fuck are they? Alright. Hello. US. Oh, US Marines. Shit. Hello, boys. What's up?
Soldiers, we'll start this training exercise on my mark. I want you to pump these boxes full of holes until every last one is bleeding bolts. Is that understood?
Yes, Captain!
Then let's kick some ass!
What the? Repositioning! To regroup! Open fire!
Target down!
Is that Sarah? Yep. Is that a USC base or something? We work Marines.
Violence. As your CO, I ask that you take pride in that craft. Hone it. Master the art so you may inflict untold carnage upon your
Why are you training on Titan?
But remember, while our method is war, our objective. We do not fight for personal accolades or glory. We fight for the Marine beside you, for the United Colonies, and for the settled systems.
Hoorah!
Robots are boring. I want to shoot something with some meat.
You
Hey,
never
Cap.
know when and where the enemy might strike.
Right. Military post. See, this thing here is something that I cannot replicate in my own outpost. I cannot have a tool like that being here and that leaning on both on the table and on the tool. Although it doesn't quite, but not even that. It doesn't let, if I pull this and put it on top, if I steal both of them and put them in my outpost, I will be able to put a hammer there, but when I grab the rib shank to move and put it on top, the moment it starts intersecting with anything above the hammer, the space, it will say I cannot place it. I'm like, why? I want to have this touching the other tool. What the fuck's the matter with you? Oh, there it is. Locked, be locked. Of course it's not locked. Why would a military outpost box be locked? No reason. Alright. Close. Thank you. Open. Thank you. Why would they be locked? There's no reason for them to be locked. Come on. What do you mean? Chicken. Ham. Cot. Sleep in the cot. Again, ammo case. Why should the ammo case be locked? No idea. Sealant. Nope. Zero wire. Fields of evergrass. Cool. Notebooks. Hi, honey. Get out of my face. Jesus. Fiber. No. That's it? That's your whole base? Wow. Alright. Nothing to unlock. Where next? Where to next? First of all, titanium. That looks like something. More titanium there. Ooh, ship. Where are you at? There you are. God damn it, there's no chance I'm making it. No chance. I may make it. You don't know. Come on. It is quite a distance. Ship landing site, yeah, that's 700. 3/4 of a kilometer away. It may leave. It may leave. It may actually leave. But I was right. There is something there, but it's natural. If it's natural, it means it's not a structure that people can have possibly left something to be locked. So it doesn't help us. So maybe if I can just steal this ship, that will be fine. You're too far to deviate right now. Thank you. Come on. Almost there. Don't leave. Don't leave. Oh, you're a good ship as well. Damn. We have the big landing sockets. Come on. Oh, something else I want from Starfield development. That when I'm in a structure, it doesn't do this with the tungsten, with the ground, when I'm inside it. If I don't actually see the ground where the area is tungsten or whatever, I don't want it to tell me what it is. Pirates. Yes, pirates. Let's go. Bye. I'm stealing your ship.
Whoa, something's out there.
They have alarm. Somewhere here they have an alarm.
I could have sworn. Ah, never mind.
Damn. Must have been
What
nothing.
was that?
There you go.
Told you to keep your head down.
Oh, that was... Oh! That was not what I thought it was. Right. Control rod, reactive gauge. I'm not stealing anything, I'm just going away. Hi. Lots of boots. Red door is the docker. Oh. Bye, guys.
Hell of a view from here.
Hell of a view. Alright, landing area explored. Let's go to another area. Let's go here. We got a new ship.
Settle
Excellent.
down. Everything in the green.
These are good landing pads. I like those. But for some reason I think I couldn't use them or something. Alright, stand up. Is the captain still stealing? Is the captain's lockbox?
I heard that you're so fast you can run around a planet
good.
and sign the back of your own head. We just need to find you a pen.
That's mine. My stuff. Right. Right, let's see. Oh. Is there anything here that's stolen? Don't see anything. Does that mean that I did get them? Where's the captain's? No. Where's the captain's? Where's the cap? There it is. Hello. Infantry Alpha. Well, alright. So they did transfer ownership as soon as I set off. I don't mind. Alright. That is the way out. Which doesn't open. What the hell? Oh, that's... Wait. What? Landing area. That's the docking. Again, we said.
Hope our
If you
suit
take
seals
ownership,
hold.
any stuff on it
Otherwise,
becomes
we won't
yours
last long in
unowned.
this environment.
Excellent. Alright. Anything over here? There. Unknown, natural. God damn it. I don't want natural, I want structure. Natural. Structure! There you go. Also, this is structure. Another ship. Fuck. That may be colonists, though. Unlocked. It's leaving. Mother clucker. Right. All right. What? That's not... Hello. Right. Let's set this up because I don't want this to go. That's one. What you should be is not on the coachman. That's fine. I don't think I need that. I need the coachman. Where is it? That's a breach though. That's also a shotgun. It's a better shotgun. It's a screaming better shotgun. Alright, you as a shotgun, you go on number 3. The brute force is a worse shotgun. We shouldn't have this. That I also shouldn't have. Drum beat is a rifle with 8 I don't like. Alright, the mag pulse. I need to test the mag pulse at some point. So we're gonna replace the tombstone that doesn't have any scope as well. So we're gonna try it like that. Alright. Hi you. Bye. Bye you. Anybody else? No. Alright. I don't think there's anybody else. Right. Been a while since you updated Star UI. Yes, it's been. There's more stuff? There's better stuff? Really? Where is that? Multi, empty, empty, empty. Ammo case unlocked. God damn it.
I'm sure they have
Hi.
something we can use.
What's that? Pie, Grundle, and space shit. Alright. Unlocked. Hi, Grundle. Unlocked. Empty, empty, empty. Oh, there's much better stuff. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna look. Regulator. Com relay. Rheostat. 0 wire. There's a center. And another unlocked chest. Like, the fuck are you doing? Protect your shit, people. Oh, that's it. You are natural. God damn it. Alright, let's go to the other structures, kinda. That's a landing that we didn't go to because it's left. You're gonna be open as well, aren't you? Yep. You're open. And you're open. You're saying they should protect their shit, but it was locked. You're just going to pick it anyway. Yes, but I want to pick them. How is a lowly lockpicker gonna train his trade if he doesn't find things that are locked? Don't they think of the need for lockpickers to get trained? Like, where is the thought to your fellow human beings? This is a trade in dire danger of vanishing because they don't give us the opportunity to actually practice our trade. So, I'm calling this as a dire societal disgrace. We'll know what they think. Exactly, we'll know what they think of the thieves. What's going on? Lack of consideration to your fellow human being, whether they're a thief or not, is exactly what's wrong with society these days. I don't know if I can find another structure. That kinda looks like a structure. They also need to earn as someone else's living. You and me, with thing I like. Exactly. Thank you. You say what I think better. Well done. There you go. There you go. Structure. Good, good, good. Only a kilometer away. So what's new with the UI, Star UI? What have they added? That's cool. Or do you want to just keep me in suspense? Because Star UI is basically one of the best things that have ever happened to this game. And I'm so very glad that it also works without having to disable the achievements. Because I'm sorry, but that's a UI issue. That shouldn't be a barrier to gaining achievements. That's at the very minimum quality of life thing. And should be required that no game is launched on PC without a modicum of PC-centric controls UI. The game as it launched was just for consoles, not for computers. Yeah, I saw it. Come on. 700 meters still. I think I need 2 lockboxes to level up. Alright. Keone is ready to talk to me. That's fine, thank you. I'm not ready to come to you though. Oh, we ran out. We ran out of oxygen. Favorites are numbered. Tabs have subcategories like weapon types. You can see the size of the container you're moving stuff between, and you can add sortable types directly in game. Oh my god, that's... That is indeed great. More stuff as well, like item tags, icons, it's just too much to list. Good, 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 excellent. As soon as I stop, you know what? Fuck it. Why wait? I'm sorry. Save here. Quit to the desktop. All right, let's go. Nexus, Starfield mods, Star UI. Hi. Go back. Don't show me the pictures. Sorry. Go to Star UI itself. Right. Download files. Download, manual download. Thank you. You must be logged in. Oof, oof. Yes, I'm a human. Who cares? Slow download. Come on, go. It's 1.8 megabytes. Who cares? No, there is something about where I can put it. Where are the instructions? Images, video, articles, description. Installation. For some people, there you go. Documents, my game, Starfield data. There you go. That is documents. My games. Starfield. Not Star Conflict. Starfield. And data. All right. That is Star UI. Formal interface optional README. README. Package on files includes publication, Nexus modes only, designated Discord installation. Simply install with your favorite mode manager. Nope. Archive validation. Nope. Alternative manual. For manual installation, copy the interface folder into your Starfield data folder. All right. Copy the interface folder into your Starfield data folder. You can find the optional variants with different FPS. Different FPS? Form mode optional. 130 FPS, 120 FPS. No, it's just the interface, dude. It's fine. All right, interface. Move there. Replace all the files in destination. Thank you very much. That should be all of it. All right, let's go. Let's see if that worked. Docs is for Game Pass. For Steam, it's the Steam game folder data. I don't have it though there. Interestingly. Let me see. I may be completely wrong, but I believe that mine are fed off that. Browse local files. There you go. Right. In data. My data folder doesn't have a config or interface. See? And despite that, it works. My game feeds off my documents. I'm telling you, it's weird. You know how I know that? Because I basically it was crashing, and I didn't know exactly how many things didn't keep track of how many things I changed. So I just nuked it all completely, except I forgot to nuke the My Documents folder. And when I reinstalled Starfield, I did have the Star UI. So I said, oh, it just takes it from My Documents. And so it also and kept giving me achievements as well, because I also nuked all the weird interface files for allowing you to gain achievements if you have mods. And since Star UI is a mod, I don't know, I thought I would need that, but I didn't install it because I thought I had nuked everything. But I got Star UI and I got achievements. So I said, awesome, let's go. Todd, this save just works. See? Todd knows. We may make fun of Todd, but Todd knows. It just works. Any button. Continue. Done. Let's see. Let's see if it worked. Maybe it didn't. Who knows? All right. Cool. Did it work? Oh, what's this? Oh! It works. First of all, it works. Stuck. Oh my god. Icons, stuff. I use the stack and stolen tabs mostly. Ooh, stolen. Ooh, and contraband. Oh my god. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna find them. Thermal corrosive airborne radiation. That's awesome. Is that per... No, it's not. It's in all. Okay, it's fine. But it seems that this has stuff like ammo. Where's ammo? Ammo. That's the default and I cannot change it. Alright. But I can add to it. And what is that? Heart 1, heart 2. The positions. My god. Todd needs to learn. Close. Oh yeah. It will show if you have stuff on your ship. If you want to stick and be tab specific, you need to edit the Star UI config ini. Cool, I will research that another time, not now. But that looks great. That looks great. Yep, all those are rifles. This is a shotgun, indeed. Ooh. Sort by weapons. Oh. And you can even do that. Show me this. Show me that. Show me this. So happy. I'm so very happy right now. Alright. Why are you showing me? I don't know why you showing me, but yeah. Oof. It's the little things in life. At least that's what my wife keeps telling me. Mine too. Right. Don't be locked. And it is locked. Oh, we're stealing stuff now. Right. Okay. I don't know why we're stealing this stuff specifically, but okay. Hi, Sarah. What are you? Natural. That's fine. That's a big ass power station. Pipeline substation. Strong arm worker. Right, these are just workers. Alright.
Nothing wakes you up in the morning like the sounds of heavy machinery.
You're right, but you don't have anything locked either. So... Mission board.
I thought
Shush. Kill transport workers. I don't have...
help would never come.
Yeah, that's the
But
one
here
thing
you
I'm
are.
like, I need to put some berths.
Crimson
I need to
Fleet
put some
pirates
berths
have
on
been
my
giving us
ship.
a hard time. If they show up, they never leave without stealing something we need. Think you could take them out? We can't take much more of this.
Sure.
They're not far.
Yeah, gimme. Consider it done. With swift extra-legal justice.
Thank you so much. Please be careful.
I'm a free ranger, so yeah. Active mission. Thank you. They're there. Alright. How far? Defeat the Crimson Fleet. Deserted. Deserted? We have another UC outpost. Alright. That's the natural set. Alright. Probably one of the resources of the planet that I haven't looked at. Alright. Let's go. See, that's what I mean about PC-centric UI. Looks like the opposite side of your landing spot. Where is my landing spot? There. Yeah. Yep, indeed. I don't know why they were there, not somewhere nearer to you that gave me the quest, but sure, whatever. How much titanium have I gotten so far, I wonder? I saw it. It's close enough. Right. If they are actually in a post, that means they are encamped. If they are encamped, they may actually have something locked. It's tragic. I wish I knew this from the start. I would really have put a point in security, because I opened so many at the start and now I cannot find any novice to open. I keep finding expert and advanced and I cannot open them because it's too hard for you. Bitch, I have a brain. I'll use it. Shut the fuck up. Show me. Oh, sorry. Pain. Hi, Sarah. How you doing, Sarah? I am alright. I am overweight. We all knew that though. Good. Thank you. Alright, 600 meters, that's not so far. It's between. It's not in the opposite direction, it's in the same east direction and nearer, actually. So, that's good, I suppose. That's ship landing site. Yay, we found the ship landing site, but it doesn't matter. That's natural. I got 20 XP for that? Dude. Alright. Out of there. Come on. Thank you, Sarah. Wasn't I just here? Didn't I take a look at those? No, obviously not. It just looks like something. Ooh, that's locked. Wait, is it locked? Wait, yes. Wait, what's that? Oh. Oh. I'm happy. All right. You ran past the hill to get to the ship that took you off. Yeah. Yes, I have been here, right? Yes, these are empty. There was only one here. I killed that dude. So what now? Oh, inside. Oh, I haven't been inside. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. You didn't go inside. I didn't. Sarah, dearest.
Whatever you
Hey.
need, you got it. All right, but be careful.
Thank you. Don't move. Retrieve waiting followers. Yes. Oh shit. I can't go any lower. He'll see me.
What? What the heck?
Nothing happened.
You want some more? Had enough?
No.
See every more, then let's go! Waste of time! Great! We got a magician here!
What the heck was that?
Must have scattered.
Must have. I must have.
There you are.
What?
Just getting started!
Shh. Come on. Are they up? Are they down?
Eyes open, we've got a visitor!
I think they're up.
This all you got?
Yep. They're inside there. Hi. How you doing? Jesus Christ. Alright. Someone from behind is shooting.
You lose!
Bye. Where's the other one? Nope. They go down?
This ain't over!
I didn't say it was.
Oh, time to earn.
Time to earn nothing. There's only one left. And you're in there. Caps lock lets you
This one's
sneak.
mine!
Oh, really?
you go? Knew I'd find you.
Cool. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you very much. Caps look sneakier, being sneakier. That's very good. All right. Come on. So let's start from the beginning. What was the beginning? Here. All right. Narrator. She did not, in fact, Ernest.
I don't stock up on junk.
Shush. It's not junk. That's folder. No. Hello. Mailstorm. Yes, Mailstorm. Fire sniper. It's not very snipery though. The gravity paradigm, thank you very much. That's a DG. Hi. Tale of Two Cities. Notepad. Nope. Cafeteria. Alright, that's useful. That's nutrients. Excellent. Took me a while to realize you also get some ammo when you pick up the weapons. Oh! Cool. I found that very fast, only by chance. I'm not that smart. Because I didn't have any ammo for a weapon. I think it was Maelstrom. I think it was the first Maelstrom I had, and I liked it very much indeed because it's a good first weapon. And I used all my bullets, and I had like 10 bullets. I said, okay, I'm stopping using it. And then at some point, I pick up a Maelstrom, and I see that it says more bullets now I have. And I say, wait a minute, how do I get? I didn't find any bullets, and I realized must be from the guns. But yeah, and only because I was paying attention to Maelstroms. So again, it's not because I'm so very smart. Salami. Nicholas Nietiev, I don't know who he is, I haven't read him, I'm sorry. First aid. Orange. Potato. I laughed and I laughed and I laughed when some people in a quest asked me to bring them 50 potatoes.
If you're overloaded, we should stop and prioritize what we're carrying.
You're not here. I've left you up. How are you talking? Canuck. Sandwich. Menu for the week. You got this. Right. This is a trick now I'm gonna do. Open that. Go to new. Nothing is here. Pick that up. Oh. Okay. I'll be going off world next week, so wait. Monday, vegetarian 4. Tuesday, obviously tacos. Tuesday. Okay. Wednesday, Cobb salad. Thursday, no meat shepherd's pie. Friday, miso ramen. You got this. Right. Chunks. Chunk killed tea. Ooh, that was 3%. Chocolate labs. I love that. Alright. There's the handbook that I've seen before. It's fine though. I wonder if I can make a library at some point. If I can have the needed dexterity in moving the items as I want them to be moved in a way that I can put books in there. I don't think there's anything else I've missed. There's so much things I missed. I'm sorry. Boink, boink, boink. Excellent. What were they playing as? Ace, 10, King, 9. Ace, 10, King, 9. You don't have anything. 7, 8, 9, 3. 7, 2, Jack. I don't know what you have. That's a 6. No. 5, 5, jack. You have 2 pair. You win. Congratulations. That's it. No. No. Alright. That Maelstrom. Thank you. And that's coffees back here. Coffee brewer. Quick boiled coffee brewer. I don't know what that is. I'm taking it. Ooh. Cab carrier. Wait. I want that. I want that. It's gonna be fine. Alright. That's the light. That's empty. Empty, empty. Thank you. The solstice. I don't know if anybody wants to play with solstice, but anyway. Ammo. Thank you. Ammo. Thank you. Games. I have the key. Big performance. Permanently increases carry capacity. Yes, baby. Cool. That was cool. That was very cool. Made everything worth it. Mini bytes. Deck of cards. Container. Foam container. Ammo. Side star pistol. Alright. And that's it. I think. Yep. There is nothing else here. I did take you. Yeah. Bye. Thank you. That's a book that doesn't let me pick it up. Okay. Hi, Crimson Cabin. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, hi, hi. Will I find anything that's locked? No. Why? Because I deserve not to find anything that's locked. Is the answer, right? Notebook, notebook. Nope. Nope. Grilled cheese sandwich. Alright. Ducky. Nothing. Hello. Advanced. Alright, let's see. Auto slot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we have? Have 3 and 3. So that could possibly be here. That is here. Alright. And that is here, isn't it? Yes. Now, if that's here, I need 2 kind of 90 degrees, which is this. And if I need the other one that's here, I need then one that's like that. That, right? We're done. These slots, these slots, these slots, and that slots. What's hard about that? I found... Do they think potatoes grow on trees? 50 potatoes, can you imagine? 50! No. I found that when you're holding an item, you can use mouse buttons to rotate the item and press shift to change the axis of rotation. Press shift? That's gonna be great. Take that, take the credits, but more importantly... Where are we here? One more look. One more look. Come on. We can do this. That doesn't have anything. That has something. Alright. That does. That's not locked. DG. Carry. Tablet. DG. Notepads. Terra brew, lead, Terra lead, that's fine. And we can go from here. That's toilet paper. Out of order. I have toilet papers. I picked up a lot of toilet paper from another place. Bad People Bad Joke 3. Hello. A chunk walks into a bar. I haven't read this one. Bartender says, "We don't serve food here." Chunk sits down and says, "Then I guess I'm in the right place." It is not food. Knock knock, who's there? Broken sword. Broken sword who? Oh, never mind, it's pointless. Hold an item and try it out. Okay. How many atheists does it take to screw in a light bulb? None. They're already enlightened. What's the last thing to go through a Freestar Militia's member mind when they meet a United Colonies Marine? A laser beam. Why don't Terramorphs eat clowns? They taste funny. Everybody could see this. Everybody could see this coming. Let's take a little tube. There's nothing else here. Right. Open up. Thank you. Medkit. PG. Helmet display. Can I take it? I can't take it. Take that. Take the DG. Thank you. Take the cell key. Thank you. There is nothing else on the walls that I can pick up. And I don't think these are open-upable. Nope. Alright. What's going on here? Helmet. Empty beers. 98 beers of battle and wall. Folders. Plant. That's mine. You. Alright. So that's kinda full circle. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, sorry. My bad. Alright. It's space tracker. Pill bottle. Penciled case. Folder. Cheese! Ooh, cheese. All the cheese. What's this? Credit chip. Nice. Nothing here. Alright. There's nothing else to do here, indeed. So, we need to go down now. Hi. And to you too. Alright. Kraken. What you got here? Coachman. Caseless. Nothing. Oh. Wait, what? Pack Raider packs. Alright. Sure. Cheese. Peak performance. Yep. Menu for the week. Right. Coffee bag. I love this. That's the brewer. That's a cool brewer. Trash items. Oh, category trash items. Ah, I love you. That's so cool. And category keys? Fuck me sideways. Fuck me sideways. Everybody. Oh, there are no categories here. Well, they're already categorized. Aren't they? All the keys. All the keys here. Control yourself. Control yourself. It amazes me that I can be excited about things I should expect from the fucking game. That's what annoys me. This should fucking be standard. Moving on. I'm not going up a floor, we're staying on this floor until we figure out everything in this floor. That is manufacturing thingy. That's a manufacturing thingy. There is something back here. It's a safe. You are not preventing me from getting to the safe. Thank you. Alright, that's a notebook. Advanced. We can do this. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. That's gonna be a little bit harder. Let's see you. That's one possible, and then I need a 3. A 3 that will have 2 with this. That fits. No, that's not it. This and that. This. What's the bank? What do they say about banking something? I have an item that I can wear. Would I lose something if I exit this? Let's try. I need to find out. Right. Did I lose something? No, 92. Alright. So what happens if I wear my helmet that says bank something? +2 max auto attempts that can be banked while hacking. Alright, wearing this. So, let's do this now. How do I bank something? And now this changed. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, huh? There is nothing with... It's 2 or 3, so it's gonna be 2 or 3. You are gonna be either here. It doesn't go. This goes. Which means I need a very tight 2. Do I have a very tight 2? Yes. So that and this. That and this. You will auto slot a pick. It slowly increases every time you complete a lock. Oh, this! But why is auto slot 1? If I press B now, it doesn't do anything, right? Oh, it did! Oh, it did! Okay. Alright. I kinda knew that one. Alright. That seems appropriate. And that. Alright. 5 locks. 5 locks, star grade, crates. Right. I don't have the skill. And 3 auto attempts can be banked. It's a weird structure to say. 3 auto attempts can be... Oh! It said 1. I see now. I has 1 without any ranks. I have rank 1. So it means that I have 2 attempts. So 2 uses of B. It's a little convoluted, but I think I grasped it. Maybe. Anyway. I think I got it. Not very smart. Vent. What? Vents? Holy shit. We have vents? What do vents do? Where do vents take us? Am I missing something? That should be open-upable. Why is it not? Okay, I don't get it. That opens from the outside. Most probably. It should open from the inside as well. That's all I'm saying. Nope. Nope. I did go that way, right? And now I have to go this way. And take this. Take Hippolyta. That's excellent. And we did clear that. Take this. Take that. Take this. You know, at least they made the ammo have no weight. At least. Succulent. Bleak house. Stylus of space and time. Alright. Hi. Classic Terra Brew.
Whoa, something's out there. Getting too jumpy.
Yes, you are.
I sure could use a drink from Boggs right now. Wait, what was that?
Okay. Alright. Moving on. I mean, what's the problem? I don't see a problem. Tablet, notebooks, notepads, notepad. Alright. No, notepads. These are not computers I can interact with. No. Okay. Folders. That's a different digiframe. I'm taking this. No. Hey, gang culture. And tube. Up. Cool. Nice. Don't think I neglected anything. Nope. Hi. Bar spool, ammo case. Thank you. What's over here? I don't know. Whoopee? Nope. Nothing. Doors. Nickel, cosmetic. Shotgun, DG. And another bug with NPCs in the game. When you watch the video on Twitter, make sure to turn down the volume a bit. Oh, okay. Cool. Boink. Where is it? The fuck are you? Sorry, what's happened? Let me find you a different way. There you go. Alright, post it without commentary. Let's be careful. No. Nice. Excellent. That place has more digipics than I've ever seen in the entire game. I mean, that's why I have so many. Did you see how many I have? I'm sorry. It's in the misc, isn't it? No. That's not true. Had way more than that. But are they moved? Anyway, 93 digipix. I'm telling you, I keep stocking them because I cannot find low level enough to practice on. And I'm also an obsessive compulsive about looking at everything. Let's not forget that. Oh, trumpet. Circuit board. Why aren't the circuit boards a crafting component? I don't understand. Like that, a drilling rig. Why is that a crafting component and the circuit board is not? Fuck's going on? There's a dude here. There's a dude here.
Someone there?
Nope. I'm sorry, I did the thing. Right back. Soap dispenser, I need one. I need a soap dispenser. Games, stuff, shotgun cells. That's not brew. These are not computers I can use. And I need a short break again. Sorry, be right back.
Waste of time.
What? What happened? Oh! Oh.
What?
Going to pay for that.
AI is also AFK. I mean, that would have been so funny to die while AFK. That would have been so funny. Save. Oh, that's a book. Come on. That's risky. No, this is nothing. Alright. Hey, you. That's screwdriver. That's what? What is this? Nothing. Apparently. That's vase. Com relay. Alright. Read that. Tissues. Notebook. Nope. That's mine. That's mine. That's pack of cigarettes. We don't care about that. Sparkling water. Yes, please. Modified. Ammo case. Heavy, heavy. All of this is ammo. None of this is not ammo. Nope. That's not open-upable. Genetic sample bottles, I haven't had a few. So that's good. Ooh, a suppressed an Assassin's Beowulf. Fully automatic, so that has some promise. And a sturdy. Nice. And a frag grenade. Icons. Icons are the best. Okay. The hell, I got something. I don't know what I got. Alright. Amino acids and cobalt. Alright. New items. What I got? That. No, this. Furious combat knife. Nah, that's fine. Great Expectations. Christmas Carol. Notebooks. Circuit board. Circuit board. You know, I'm taking 2 of those just for the heck of it. For decorations. Nicholas something. Food tray. Folder. Oat clusters. Foam cups and stuff. The Orchard Merchant. Notebook. Wire spool. Hello! 192 credits. Thank you. Sandwich. Notebooks. Nope. Hello. What's you? Disassembler Coachman. Eh. Alright. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to look at. Oh, here. Hi. Oh, unlock expert. Beowulf is one of my favorite weapons. You'll see why when you modify it. That's the... Oh. I have been starting to modify it. I'm sorry. I have been starting to modify it. Where is my Beowulf? I have a modified Beowulf somewhere here. That's it. Yes, that's it. I'm starting. The only thing I'm missing is a few adhesives, and that's what I was in the start of the stream. I was collecting adhesives so I can get a thingamajig, a scope on top of it. I've given it a... I didn't have enough to give it a tactical razor, the one that marks Scout's laser. I think it's Scout's laser. So I didn't have enough to give it a Scout's laser. I gave it just a normal laser, but I have modified it plenty with the silencer here for all the extra buffs you get from stealth and silenced weapons, and I just need the scope as well so that I can finish modifying that. Recon laser sight, yeah, that one, not Scout, Recon, that one. Exactly. So I cannot open this. Damn it. How far am I? Plenty. See, that's the shit. I could have opened that now. That sucks. Anyway, we're done, I think. Yes, I don't have anything here. I think I'm done. Ooh, hi. Didn't see you there. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anything else. We're going. Wait, what? There's no way. What mission is this? Pirate activity. Return to the strong arm worker. Right. Right. I'm coming. There you go. Cool. Oh, I didn't go up. That's what I haven't done. I didn't go up from here. Hello. Anybody else here? No. Oh, there is nothing else. Except for this. Which is connected and I've done it already. Yeah, okay. Let's wait. I assume though that the drops matter because the Beowulf is a very nice weapon to have. I especially like the fact that I have a lot of bullets for it. That's one very important thing. But one of the things that I've noticed is that I got a rifle that shoots for 72 damage. Now, if that rifle, if I can put a suppressor on that, yeah, we'll get a few extra things, but even without suppressor, okay, suppressor is a little bit of a percentage of a multiplier. It's like 0.5, something like that. It's not a lot. But if I'm stealthed, if I'm hidden, and I shoot something with that rifle of 72, and I do 3.5 damage, that's already loads. And this is the Scout, the old Earth Scout, is 50 damage. The other one's 74. And the Beowulf is 30. So while the Beowulf is awesome, I'm not saying anything. The Beowulf is 30, and the other rifle I have is 70 something, like, per damage. At that Magpulse. That's a rifle. I don't have a lot of rounds for that, but for the initial strike, like, what the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. It shot all of them. Yeah, I don't know. And what about that? What damage does that do? That does 190. But that's a shotgun, it's fine. That's not a rifle. You can't really be hidden with a... Can you? Can you imagine being hidden with and shooting them with a shotgun? Anyway. I'm with you though, I like the Beowulf. Beowulf is cool. But I just need to modify it some more, and I will once I go back to my base. In the moon. In Io. Hi, Sarah.
I'm here for you, my love. Excellent.
Let's get moving. Thank you, Sarah. Suppressed shotguns with slug shells deal all of the damage. Slug, yes, right. I saw that as a modifier. God. I saw that as a modifier for shotguns. Slug. Single pellet to hit. Oh, hello. Alright. If you can modify that with a slug, yeah, that will be insane damage. Yeah, Beowulf uses very common ammo. Exactly, and it is a consideration, right? You don't want to be stranded. I don't want to invest in a weapon that it's very difficult to find ammo for. And of course I'm tired now. Because I weigh how much? I weigh 411. Why? Eat some guns. That's why I say to others, not to me. I say to others, eat my gun. That's how that works. Grenade! Isn't that 4? We don't say that? 4? Or am I confused with something else? I don't know. And you know what's good about being overweight? Picking up more things. Why is everything weighing so much? I hate this encumbrance. Oh, another thing. I'm looking here. My circle is all the way over there. Sarah is nowhere near that, but my pointer says this is Sarah Morgan. What part exactly of that is Sarah Morgan? Huh? Just get a ping. Why do you think I married her? Yep. In hindsight, I was looking at the hind. Yep, you get me. Alright. She's my rear admiral. She's a hind pilot. That's way too Russian. I did enjoy seeing the hind in the Maverick, in the last Maverick movie. That was a good hind, although it's just for, you know, 1 minute if that. It's a fortress. It's a big ass thing. Like, is there any bigger military helicopter than the hind? It's just immense. Like, I'm gonna build the biggest thing I can, because Russia. Okay. Almost there. What's the biggest thing I'm carrying? Resources. Always resources. What can I do? Is there combined to owned? I can have owned. Why? Inventory, cargo. Why can't I? I don't understand what these are. Radiation, type, damage, CPS, physical, volume, stack. What's this? Stack weight. That's useful. That's useful. What's the biggest weight? There you go, titanium. I mean, it's not a lot, but they accumulate. 10 for those. 7, that's already 14, so more than Tower Row stats. Yeah, it accumulates. All the materials that I've picked up. Yeah, basically. And I got an audit, right? Yes, I went from 235 to 240. Because I read that brochure. Reading makes you stronger. There, verified by Bethesda. Hello. How are you doing?
How'd everything go? Did you give him hell?
Yeah. Well, it's actually cancelled a lot of things. You must knowledge. There you go.
Thanks for coming through for us.
Welcome.
Here, this is for you. You've
What's
earned
that?
it. Good luck out there.
3,000 credits, right, and 150 XP. Not bad. However, I'm in the middle of us nowhere. And it's not like I have anything else to do that's interesting. I should just go back to my ship. Slowly but surely. Because I have some titanium that I can build a few more. It's super rare, really. And I cannot place outpost because... Yeah, cannot place outpost. Extreme planet environment! Where is that? In outposts, right? Is it here? Outpost engineering. Construct improved outpost modules. Can research and construct. Can research and construct. Outpost modules. That's not here. Is it chemistry, zoology, spacesuit scanning, astrophysics? Planetary habitation. You can build outposts in planets with extreme temperatures. And those are not additive, by the way. Increase the number of maximum outposts you can build by 4. When it says that, right now I'm at what? 8? You start with 8. That takes you to 12. Then this, that says 8, that doesn't take you to 12 plus 4 plus 8. It takes you to 12 plus 8. Which is weird. Just say 4 more now. And then the next one, 4 more now. And then rack 4, another 4. Say it like that. Why do you have to go like that? Like 16 is basically the plus 16. 12 plus 16, that's 28. So at most you can have 28 outposts. That's what it should say here. Increase the maximum number to 28. Something like that. And by the way, that planetary habitation needs 5 more skills in science. At most you can have 24. Why 24? You start with 12. No, you start with 8. You start with 8. I'm sorry. 8 and 16, 24. Correct. Yep. Is that few? Considering what we said about how many planets and moons there are, isn't 16 a little bit too low? No, wait. What's that? Lacerations. Excellent, though. Okay, we are getting healed from that. All right. I think I should just go back to my spaceship. Yeah. And this is part of the Starfield that I really don't like. Right now I just have to run 2 kilometers because, yeah, I'm overweight. Run, little boy, run. How dare the game make you overweight? I mean, people can argue about that, and it's their right. But it's a single-player game. Who exactly am I hurting by not... By having the at least the skill should give me a significant improvement. Something. I don't know. 235 is just pitiful, in my opinion. It's a single-player game. Console commands! I don't want to cheat, I want the game to be reasonable. I don't think I'm being weird about it. I didn't do a lot even. It was just one outpost. Okay, but hear me out, Bethesda game. Yes, that's why this happens, but why does that have to mean? Why do we have to accept that? I get what you're saying. Yes, it should be expected. My argument is, why should it be accepted? It's a Bethesda game, Bethesda like their encumbrance and everything like that, but come on. TNT is the original game where everything matters. Even the money you have on your person counts as weight. But Baldur's Gate comes out, 3, and it says, send that to storage. Why can't I do that? What's wrong with that? Hear me out, Bethesda game. Yeah. Made by devs, fixed by gamers. I am very concerned about the mod culture, let's say it like that. And now I'm being serious now. The game that's fixed by the gamers is not ever deserving to be called a great game. It may be a good game, it may be a game you enjoy, but it doesn't qualify, in my opinion, to be called ever a great game. And Starfield has the potential to be a great game among those who like it. I want to say that this is a great game. I've spent a lot of hours, I'm approaching 100 hours. And that may not be a lot, but I've also have a full-time job of 12-hour shifts. And so, you know, it's not like I have all the time in the world. So spending 100 hours on this game since it's launched is a lot for me. I like this game, it speaks to me. I prefer a space setting than a fantasy setting. If Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield were on the same technical level of achievement and everything you want to call it, completeness, or accommodating to the player, anything, I would prefer Starfield. Because it's a space game. Because of all the crafting I can do, because of all the things I can do, because of all the planets I have to explore. Even though this is a barren world, I don't see this as a barren world. I see this as a foreign world without life. What's a world without life? It's barren. It has this rock there is different to this rock there, and that's about it. Like, I don't expect there to be huge variations, and it doesn't have an atmosphere, so it doesn't support life. If without life, that's what you get. Now, on planets that do have life, they're great. And I totally agree, Beth games are good foundations, made great by players. Yeah. At some point, I don't know. I don't know at which point I'm gonna say I don't care anymore about achievements. Another person, you know, anybody else can also say, I don't care about achievements. Again, great. You are much freer than me to install mods. because you don't care about achievements. But I do care about them. I do want to see an achievement pop up say, you did that. And a lot of the mods that I would like to use block achievements. And also the mod scene is a little amateuristic in its deployment and practices. You go to Nexus mods. It's a shame we have to, but I think they're just too set in their ways at this point to expect them to change. Even the most obvious minor mods for past games have been completely ignored by them for later games. Exactly. I'm just using the achievement enabler and modding stuff to a reasonable amount. Alright. Maybe that's the reason of low percentage for some of them. Maybe. Yeah, there are a lot of achievements that have very inexplicably low amounts. I cannot believe, for example, that the achievement to mine 100 ore is at that low level. It's 2%. 2% when I got it, which was what, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago I got the mined 100 items. And it was literally 2%. Like, what the hell? Why is only 2% of people mining? I don't know. I don't know. So I was saying about the practice of mods. I went to Nexus mods and I said, okay, Nexus mods has this Nexus mod manager. So I expected that the mods will be packaged in a way that the mod manager can use them appropriately. But so many of the ones that I wanted to install come with special instructions. Yes, download it, but then also add this file to that location and do this, and if this doesn't work, I've heard that others have success doing that. Again, this is not consumer level practices. Like, it should just work. Like, I'm sorry, why can Wube develop that mod structure for its game? This is a developer that thinks about mods for their game. The mod implementation of Factorio is the best, bar none, of any game I've ever seen. I invite you to tell me of another game that has a better mod implementation and integration with a core game. I don't need to go to Nexus to find mods for Factorio. I can look at them inside the game itself. I don't need to verify what goes what with what. Factorio will tell me what mod conflicts with something else. Most of the time. There are conflicts that crash the game, for example, but then, you know, that's a little bit up to you, but that's insanely rare. And when you load the game, it tells you this loaded game was running on a session that had these mods. Do you want me to load them for you? Like, thank you. You have that company that does that. Why don't you replicate it? You look around. Look around the ecosystem, look around the environment, look around the games industry. Find who does something well, replicate it. Okay, you've made mods, they have been very difficult. Again, that's another part of the amateuristic nature of mods. Not your fault, Nexus's fault. It's because Bethesda expects mod makers to do all the work for you. I'm just happy they don't make us make the creation kit ourselves. Don't give them ideas. This is empty, right? No! The fuck? I missed it! I missed it when I came through. Ooh, I would have missed 86 credits. How dare I? Alright, I'm near enough. Cargo hold. Mine things. Oh, I love you. Transfer category items container. Really? Oh, I'm here with another ship. I'm here with the wrong ship. I'm sorry. Right. The ship is basic no cargo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's like Linux. Linux is awesome to work from this front. If you want to work with Linux, it's amazing. But at any point you suggest to anyone you know this should be used by consumers in general, by the general public, I'm gonna say, are you crazy? Are you nuts? Alright, let's register the ship. For 4,000 credits, sure. Alright. Can I get my proper ship now? I cannot. I need to go to my space. Yeah, I need to go to my base in Io. And if I go to Io, it will be fine because I have the landing base there with the ship builder. So that will be fine. I don't have an upgraded scanner yet. I don't have so many things. Alright. So FR build mode warehouse here. Should I go here? Should I go somewhere else? No, I'll go here. And then here, and then here, and then here. That should be fine. Alright. Also, sorry, I forgot. Create outpost link here, create outpost link here, create outpost link here, create outpost link here. See how they move? See how they move? They move just fine. I'll put stuff in here. Hold to open. Hold to open quick menu. Yeah. Alright, transfer. Shush. From Crimson Fleet Ghost. Resources. Transfer category items. Thank you.
I imagine this is how Earth's very first astronauts felt when they stepped out onto their moon.
Yeah, could be. And now this doesn't move anymore. But you saw them moving. Max ships you can have is 10, alright. Alright. Everybody's full. Yep, everybody's full. That's good. Let's go and change ships. Alright. View and modify. Alright. Tappa, 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 tappa. Make home ship. Thank you. You're here. Hi, beauty. How you doing? How you doing? I like you. Alright, this is also usable now, kinda. Can I please go and modify now my... I need to modify my Beowulf. Come on. Weapon. Yep. Hello. Assassin's Werewolf. Long barrel, iron sights, medium scope. Install. Thank you very much. Excellent. Now muzzle suppressor. Tactical grip is the best one I want. Lighter grip that increases sight down. Yep. This would be a little bit more accuracy, but this says helps accuracy and aim down sight speed. Oh, really? Lighter grip that increases aim down sight speed, reload speed, and stability. Stability or accuracy? I'm gonna go with stability. For the 1%, 1.2%, I'm gonna go with stability. Laser is that I cannot have the recon. Oh, I can't have the recon. Ooh. Oh, I can have the recon. Greatly increases accuracy. By 4 more percent. But it also has the recon laser, so I'm installing that. Sorry. Excellent. Next up. Magazine. I have the tactical, but I would like to have this. But I don't have the magazine and battery mods researched yet. So I'm using that, which is lighter mag, vastly increases aim down and reload. That's something. Then internal, I haven't researched something. I could have the hair trigger, but what I want is the high powered. Like da. High velocity is also cool. Increase the range and accuracy. But high powered, right, high powered. It's better. Receiver semi-automatic. It's the best damage. And skin, I don't know. I don't have anything to do to change that. So that's modded. Good. Now let's see if we can complete any research projects. And I'm not gonna complete them because I'm gonna wear the appropriate stuff to complete them if I can. Right. That is... I can finish this though. What is that? Grip and stock mods. Not the best use, I think. I want the internals. I can have that. I have that. I have that. Have that. And that would... Someone would give me something, I assume, right? Yeah, okay. I'll go for internal mods. Receiver mods. What's going on? I can't finish that with titanium. Alright, we are gonna get prepped for science. Let's get prepped for science. Medpack, heart, trauma. Oh, you have weird icons now that I need to learn. Hippolytary, there you go. Research. Acquire fewer resources. I don't have the good one. The purple. Snake oil, no, that's not it. Mobilizer, heal, antibiotics. Do I have any on you? Aid. Shape parts, and genetics. Damage. Yep, there it is. Neurojack. 50% chance of research starting development. Gimme. Gimme. Alright. And clothes. Gray open. I gave them also away. Sorry. Right. Here. There you go. Alright. Blue collar, blue elbow. There you go. Wearing this. And taking, saving, save, thank you. I8, what do I call it? Steam Bolter, Recon Sim, Synapse Score. Wait, what? How did you manage to make your character look so much like yourself? It's a skill. It's a skill. Neurojack, there you go. All right, let's go. All right. Receiver. Let's reduce the bit. All right, confirm. Thank you. Then we need internal. That's 7, that's 14, it's 2686. Do that. Fuck you. Do that. Jesus Christ. Motherfucker. Wow. He didn't give me any progress in all of that, and I had 55% chance. Wow. Neurojack. There you go. We're doing that again. So, receiver, that, confirm, thank you. Internal, 86. Thank you. It's not a lot. Now do something. Thank you. I'll take that. What's the opposite of jackpot? John Kettle? That's blocked. What can we do from here? Have 1 adhesive, 85 lead, 81, 46, 60. Alright, let's go lead. Sure. 81 of those. 7 adhesives. Excellent! That was a result. That was a result. Come on. Excellent. We ran out of adhesives though. Thank God I used... Do I have any of these? No, I need for adhesives. Okay. What? Lacerations cured. Excellent. Did that help my skill? No. I don't know why I took that instead of taking that. Literally, I don't know. I should have picked that up. I thought infections meant all kinds of stuff, but it doesn't. That was a bad choice. Anyway, I got the concealment. Who the fuck cares? Alright. Research is done. I don't think I'm gonna have anything to do. Let's see. Receiver, fully automatic. Yeah, I can use all of them now. Fully automatic. Why is it fully... What? Who told you to... What? Wait, assassins. What? Did I install the assassins one on that? Did I actually do that? Instead of the medium. Did I actually do that? I'm sorry. That's not allowed. And it's 11 o'clock and I'm doing this and we're gonna shut down. But yeah. Jesus Christ. Medium.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
And why is the receiver fully automatic? I had it at semi-automatic. Who installed that? Receiver modes. I don't have receiver modes, that's why. But how? I'm confused. I'm so fucking confused right now. No, there it is. Alright. I'm confused, I'm tired, I need to stop. Load here, and we're done. I'm not messing anything else. Because obviously I was modifying a different gun and I didn't understand which gun I was modifying. And that means I need to shut the fuck up now and go to bed. So, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. We've actually have 5 people watching. So let's just raid someone and end the night like that. Let's go. See who's live now. Live. Shush. Daddy. Let's go to DC1. He's playing Satisfactory. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna raid DC1. Raid. DC. Come on. DC1. There you go. Start the raid. And thank you very much for being here. And I'm gonna see you again soon. Next time, Monday. Right? So, thanks for being here. Take care.